Hello everybody, welcome to Smashcast. I'm your host, the Retro Gaming Nerd.
And I'm your co-host, the Archivist.
And today we are doing Smashcast, and if you notice, the picture is different.
Yes, it is.
It's because what's going on is that instead of, we're going to be doing different topics, and sometimes the topics we feel just deserve its own art and deserve its own category. This is more or less of the Power Rangers themed one because we like Power Rangers and Super Sentai. Unfortunately, I think we didn't add any Kamen Rider in there.
No, we haven't.
But this is where, like, the, Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball, wow. The Godzilla, Godzilla's, Ultraman's, Power Rangers, and many other Japanese things that have been Americanized are going to be. Because, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, the art doesn't show it because we're going to be mainly focusing on Power Rangers, but sometimes Godzilla and many other things will slip in here. We'll probably make a different title card if there is more than just Power Rangers. It's looking like right now it's only going to be Power Rangers, so the art isn't going to change, but most likely it probably will, because Godzilla, why not?
Why not? Anyway.
So what's going on is that apparently this segment has gotten its own segment, which is canceled Power Rangers things. Me and Olivia were looking for canceled Power Ranger topics and stuff like that, and we thought there was only a few. Very few, right?
Yeah, but it turns out there were more than we thought.
Especially since one of the first Power Ranger series wasn't Mighty Morphin. It was Power Rangers Jetman that was meant to be released in 1992. Jetman is one of my favorite Sentais. I don't care what you say. It is one of my favorite Sentais. I really, really enjoy it. It's actually really good, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's an amazing
There are some
series.
stupid monsters, and there are some stupid things, and it does sometimes, for me, there are some episodes that do go on a little too long. But who cares? I think it's cool. I think it's great, and if you want to check out a Sentai, I'd recommend checking that one out, especially if, you like Sentai. It was my first full Sentai, I believe. Well, actually, it's tied with Gokaigen,
Yeah.
And Ichigo? No. That's
Kamen Rider.
That's Kamen Rider. Super Sentai Super.
Was it Tokyo? Was it Tokuga?
No, it was the original.
Oh, the Jewel Ranger?
No, the original Super Sentai.
Oh, the first one, yeah. Just Super Sentai.
Yeah, Super Sentai, and then Jacko was after that, which I watched all of too. So.
Anyway, no, Jetman was an amazing series. It was really awesome.
Now, here's the thing I want to ask is, do you think it would have changed anything if that show came out? Because I believe it would have changed a lot. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm very happy that Mighty Morphin came out instead of it, but they did on the website say that there was one episode filmed, and I really want that to be released.
I would like to see what they did.
Because,
I really would.
Because I don't know what it is. I don't know how they took it. I don't know where it went, but I want to see that being released because, Jetman was awesome. I don't know if this show would be, but I'd still like to see it being released. At least, that one episode that was filmed.
Yeah, because that's all the information we could find about it so far is that it came out in 1992 and that that's
the only information on it.
Yeah,
is that it came out in 1992.
And there's one episode that exists, and that the reason it didn't continue is that Saban could not get the American rights for the series.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so that begs an important question, I guess. A lot of this does. Is what would have happened if Jetman became the first Power Rangers series?
And would it still be loved? Would it?
Yeah. So. It's like, would they still have the budget problems? Would they still have,
they didn't have budget problems on the original one, I don't think.
No, you're right. But it's like,
probably wouldn't have lasted as long.
And that is one of the things I'm afraid of. Is I feel that Jetman Rangers could have been really cool or really bad.
Power Rangers Jetman.
Oh yeah, Power Rangers Jetman. They call it Jetman Rangers, but
yeah, it looks like it's yeah.
So, Jetman Rangers, I think it could have been either really cool or really bad.
I still don't think it would have lived.
It would not have stuck around. Yeah, that's the one thing I do feel is unfortunate is that it would not have stuck around. I don't think Power Rangers would have caught on as big as it did. Because,
yeah, let's be real here, dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs
also
were the better
the actors
marketing.
And many other things. So.
Well, we don't know that much about Jetman, even if they had a.
I know, but I doubt it was the same cast. It was different years.
Well, no, I wouldn't
Way
think so.
different years.
Well, not that different, but...
Wasn't it like
It's only 92.
Oh, I thought it was 94.
Yeah, it's like 90... No,
I mean, 94 was a Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin was 93.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
So...
Oh, no, it still would have probably been dramatically different actors, though.
No, it would have been, but because of the tone of the series, probably, or whatever, but...
Here's the one thing, though. Do you think we could have actually gotten a serious Power Rangers?
Maybe.
Well, Jetman took a little bit more of a serious run than Power Rangers does.
Yeah, even despite its occasional silly episodes, most of them were pretty serious.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it could have created a more serious version of Power Rangers. Would it have stuck around as longer? No.
It might have if it was more serious.
Yeah, it might have. Or it would, what probably would have happened is it probably would have fizzled out at some time in the mid 90s, early 2000s, and then come back around this time for a second go around.
It might not have.
I think it would have.
I don't know. It depends on how it was. If it's as goofy as the original Power Rangers, no. But
no,
because
Jetman would not have succeeded if it was goofy. You know.
Well, it might have, but you see, that's the thing. I don't believe it would have. But hey, who knows?
I don't think it would have.
Who knows? We're gonna put this in debate. Wait, what's that? I'm sorry. You said
well,
also.
I was gonna say. Well, also we have to keep into account a lot of Jetman was filmed outside of costume, which is equal with Sentai footage. They would have had to film a whole lot of stuff without the Sentai.
Wouldn't have been a problem though.
It wouldn't have been a problem.
Actually, that would have been easier than.
So
Power
yeah,
Rangers,
it could have maybe been easier on production and maybe if it encouraged more.
Yeah,
stuff.
but no, I still think I don't know if it would have been popular. I'm sorry. It's
I
just
don't know
I'm really hardcore on Mighty Morphin because do you know how big Mighty Morphin is now?
No, Mighty Morphin.
You wear a Red Ranger hoodie and I own a Green Ranger hoodie. So
no, I know it's important and I know that it was. I'm glad it came out the way it did. I'm just playing in the realm of possibility. Here's the thing: Power Rangers Mighty Morphin definitely had an original charm that keeps it interesting, still keeps it people coming back to it, and let's face it, it was a lot more marketable than birds.
Yeah. Well,
even if they
weren't even really
birds.
They weren't really birds, though.
Well, I know, but their mascots were birds.
I guess. I mean, like, the thing is, even the
But they didn't have Zords that were dinosaurs or birds.
Yeah, so.
So, dinosaurs were obviously going to win in that.
Yeah, so, I think that's the thing, though. That's where I believe that I don't think it would have sold well. Because here's the thing. Looking back at Jetman, there was a lot of loss. There was a lot of death. There was a lot of loss. There was a lot of repairing. There was a lot of... This would have been more of like a kid's intro to sci-fi or kid's intro to this genre because of how much...
Yeah, you are right.
So that's why I'm saying I don't think it would have been... It would have been kid-friendly, but it wouldn't have been too kid-friendly.
Do you think it would have even been pitched as a kid's show at this point?
I don't know. That's the thing. That's where we don't have enough information. So here's the thing. 2 things I want to be done. 1, I want Saban or anybody that knows about this to actually speak more about it, because this would be interesting to know, and to release that episode. I believe Power Rangers fans would love to see this, so.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I know I would sure like to see this.
Yeah, especially because here's the thing, though. You also have to realize, people that watch Sentai do look back at Power Rangers differently, and I don't think Power Rangers Jetman would have probably...
succeeded.
Yeah, just because looking back at what Jetman was, people would have went, oh, why didn't we get this? So...
Right. So,
also, Power Rangers and Super Sentai actually are on 2 different levels. Like
they are.
And that's what I think is great about them, because I like them both equally. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they do. Because of the cultural difference, you know, and among other things.
Yeah.
You know, the way they present things is very different,
mm-hmm.
but similar at the same time, enough where they're good.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So that's pretty much the end of this topic. What do you guys think? Do you think Power Rangers or Jetman Rangers would have succeeded? Me, personally, I don't think so. But I still want to see the first episode, though.
Definitely. So, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Also, there's a quick follow-up to this. This is going to be posted at the end of the episode. There was one more Ranger. We didn't actually get to look at this. There was one more Ranger that I don't remember being in the series, because I remember it only being yellow, red, black. Yeah, and pink and blue, remember?
Well, white and blue, but yeah.
White and pink. Pink.
Okay.
She takes the pink slot, so she's pink. But we gotta distribute. I don't know if she would be considered white, because I go on the Sentai what they consider white.
Fair enough.
So.
Anyway.
But there would have been an actual Green Ranger that wasn't in the series. So in other words, there is more information out there that we don't know. This is actually getting me a little bit more excited, because I'm wondering what the Green Ranger would have done. Because there wasn't a Green Ranger.
Yeah,
ever.
there wasn't.
His name would have been Jeff.
Yeah, his name would have been Jeff, and he would have been the Green Eagle Ranger.
Yeah, which I'm assuming he was going to take the place of Tommy. Which wouldn't have happened. I'm sorry, it never would have happened.
It wouldn't have worked.
It couldn't have happened. Which is funny, because so that makes me wonder, did they know that Zyuranger was out?
I would assume so.
Because there's a Green Ranger, and I don't think the Green Ranger was a common color until Zyuranger.
I think you're right, and that's...
I think it was, but you get my point. Because I don't think there was a Green Ranger in Jetman. I don't remember there being a Green Ranger.
There wasn't.
So,
Here's the thing. I think this was made in 1990. That means there were at least, correct me if I'm wrong, at least 7 Sentai out there before this. At least. That means they would have had access from, at least to, I believe, the Jew Ranger as far back as the original Sentai. They must have gone through the footage to pick and choose which one they wanted to try to market. They must have initially picked Jetman, but then changed their mind with Jew Ranger. When they tried to get which Mighty Morphin, or at least got the American rights to it. So I guess it's kind of fate, really.
It is, but just thinking about that, I want to see a script now. I really want to see a script. I really want to see what the Green Ranger would have been, and I really want to see what all these people would have been, because...
And they must have had an actor for it, because there is a picture of this character.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean they had an actor.
That's true. You got a good point. But anyway.
But the thing is, that also might be a plan from actual Jetman too.
Oh, that's
that never
true.
happened.
That's true.
So, here's the thing. If once again we could get information on this, because once again, I don't know how hard it is to get information on Sentai, but if you can figure out where the Green Ranger came from, please leave a comment in the description below, because this is awesome for me.
Yeah. So, please let us know.
And check out the Power Ranger Wiki if you need any more information. We'll be out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.